Behold the mighty Dragonite, a titan of the sky, an OG Pokemon legend, the true Gen 1 Dragon-type Pokemon, the only Dragon-type Pokemon line at the time. The overall 600 base stat Pokemon that set the trend for all the future beasts that we now call pseudo-legendaries. Graceful, yet fearful. Kind, yet toxic. Dragonite is definitely a staple of the Pokemon franchise. However, ever since Game Freak decided to give a new life to older Pokemon starting in Generation 6 with Megas, Dragonite was left in the dark, rotting away, not getting any sort of love from Game Freak. But why? Listen guys, I understand Dragonite still gets a lot more attention than most Pokemon. In Generation 5, Dragonite received its hidden ability called Multiscale, which completely buffed Dragonite defensively, and many are satisfied with him the way he is now. Dragonite has also been featured like crazy in the anime between Lance's Dragonites, Iris's Toxic Dragonite, and most recently Ash's very own Dragonite that was in his championship team. Also, a new Pokemon Center opened in Taipei, where Dragonite is the mascot, which is pretty cool actually. Also, let's not forget that he has his own Fendi collab, which is fire. And please, consider subscribing to the channel so I can buy myself a hoodie. But even if he does indeed get all of this superficial spotlight, like an edgy 12-year-old would ask, where is his upgrade? Where is his form? And we need something new, a new form. How come all the pseudo-legends get some type of form aside from Dragonite? Look, we got Tyranitar. Tyranitar got a Mega and a Paradox. Metagross, got a Mega. Salamence, a Mega and a Paradox. Garchomp, a Mega. Hydreigon, a Paradox. And Goodra, freaking Gen 6 Goodra. With the original form? Come on, man. Dragonite deserves something. They couldn't even give it a Gigantamax, man, even after that one episode. Come on, man. Everyone is talking about Flygon needing a Mega, which I agree, but not as much as Dragonite though. Flygon needs a bigger buff than Dragonite, that's true, but you wouldn't see people going out of their way rushing to buy Mega Flygon merch as much as if it was Mega Dragonite merch. What I'm trying to say is Dragonite is way more iconic than all these Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Pokemon. It is a classic, it is a staple, and I'm not a Gen 1er. I love less relevant Pokemon getting some love from Megas, I agree. However, people need to understand that half the reason why Pokemon decides to bring new life to older Pokemon is for money. What do I mean by money? Well, they're gonna take already established popular Pokemon, give it some new cool form, so then they can get more sales, merge cards, etc, etc. Now, real quick, just so you guys can understand what I'm really trying to say, let's have a look at all the Generation 1 Pokemon. Alright, now, before someone says something in the comments, oh, but Stonks, what about other generation Pokemon? It's not all about Gen 1. Other Pokemon are deserving just as much as Gen 1 Pokemon. Stop being such a Gen 1er.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
Now, let's eliminate any Pokemon that got some type of form. It can be either a Mega Evolution, original form, just a regular evolution, a pre-evo, any type of love. So here's a list of every single Generation 1 Pokemon that got some type of love throughout the years. So as you can see, all the starters got something. The Bugs got something, Pidgeot got something, Rattata got something, Pikachu, Gigantamax, a pre-evo, Raichu got an original form, more original forms, pre-evo, original form, Paradox, pre-evo, evolution, another evolution, original form. People will argue that Wiglet is not original form, but guys, it's literally a redesign. Yes, I know it technically is its own Pokemon, same with Paradox Pokemon, but they're redesigned. If you love Jigglypuff, you're gonna love Screamtail. Same thing with Diglett. If you're a Diglett fan, you're gonna love Wiglet. It just is what it is. Meowth is crazy. Look at this. 2 original forms, a Gigantamax form, split evolution for its Galar form. Persian also got love. Primeape got an evolution. People will argue, say this is Gen 2, this is old news. I mean, yeah, I guess Poliwag could get something, but it's still got something. Where Dragonite didn't get anything after Gen 1. Mega, Gigantamax, original variant. Slowpoke is crazy, literally got a second evolution, original form, a Mega, and the original form for both of its evolutions. Magnemite got a final evolution, and Paradox for a Magneton. More original forms, Mega, Gigantamax, Evolution, Gigantamax. Original forms, original form, pre-evo, another evo, original form, evo, pre-evo, evo, mega, evo, pre-evo, original form, evolution for original form, evolution, mega evolution, and another evolution. Evo, pre-evo, evolution, mega, original forms for Taurus times 3, mega, Lapras get a Gigantamax form, Eevee literally got evolutions throughout the years, without the evolutions, plus a Gigantamax form, Porygon got 2 evolutions throughout the years, mega here, Gigantamax there, and all the legendaries got something. Let's have a look. These are all the Generation 1 Pokemon that did not get any type of love throughout all these years. They've been left untouched, unloved, nothing happened to them. So out of all these Pokemon, which one can I stand out to you? I mean, for me right away, I can see, I don't know, Psyduck, because it is a very popular Pokemon. Ditto, also a very popular Pokemon, however, it is kind of like a gimmicky Pokemon, kind of like Smeargle, Kecleon, etc. So I don't really see it needing something. Mew is also one that kind of stands out to me. I mean, it is a mythical. I guess you can argue and say Nidoking, Nidoqueen, the fossils, you know, Aerodactyl did get a Mega, so why not the other fossils? But the one that really stands out, let's be honest, is Dragonite, boys. Let's be honest, it is Dragonite. The only Dragon type here, the strongest Pokemon here. You know what I mean now? Do you understand when I say Dragonite is the most iconic Pokemon left that did not get anything? I'm willing to bet it's gonna get something in Legends ZA. If it doesn't get anything, I'll be super surprised. As a matter of fact, if we look at the Legends ZA trailer, we can clearly see that there's a Dragonair right there, which means Dragonite is confirmed in the game. So it's not far-fetched to think that it might actually get something this time. Now all they gotta do is slap it with a Dragonite, yeah, whatever. I also wouldn't be opposed to it getting the original variant. I think that would be pretty cool actually. Could do something like make it resemble more Dragonair. Or what about a Paradox Dragonite? Now I know we're not in Paldea anymore, but since Paldea is technically Spain and Kalos is technically France, Paldea and Kalos are technically next to each other. And also because we're in the same generation, it is possible that we get more Paradox Pokemon. But I still think it should get a Mega Evolution. I think that would be the best choice. Especially something like this, or something like this. I could very well seeing it become Dragon Fairy, or even something like this. Dragon Water type would be pretty cool too, or even something like this. Okay, no, we're not doing this. In conclusion, Dragonite deserves more. And that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe. Do you agree with my take? Comment down below. Peace.